Well, if this doesn't work, if I can't see the chat this time, okay, there we go. If I can't see the chat this time, then I'm just going to stop streaming. What's the point of streaming if you can't see what people are saying to you? Yes! I can see you, Nick and Grace and DIY. Yay! Okay. Now, if for some reason I stop replying, what's up? If it's not broken, fix it. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Jim. Hi, Matthew. Thank you. If for some reason I stop communicating with the chat, you know what happened. Grace, I'm cooking you food right now. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning. I'm so glad to be able to see y'all. I'll show you what I'm doing right now. Okay, we got hamburger meats going. Hey, Brian. I'm not going to tell you Happy Mother's Day, but thank you. I'm opening up the cans. I've got the crock pot ready. Okay. This is probably y'all, but you can't see my face. Did you notice what shirt I was wearing? I didn't even really think about it until I'm wearing Chuck's shirt. The back is so funny. I'm sure you know what the back says. It says I'm famous on YouTube. So dumb. Okay, so I've got the hamburger meat going. I'm going to put the beans in the pot. Some people would think that it was sacrilegious to let somebody know that you use canned baked beans in your baked beans, but when people clean for more, I know I'm doing something right. All right, I got the second can in here. And now I'm going to add the stuff. I'm about to chop some onion. Hey, Craig. Grace, I'm not sure you're going to want to eat when I'm cooking sorrow this morning. Did you hear me when I said I would slaughter? Who's talking to me? Not whiskey. That's not good stuff, Craig. That's terrible stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta hurry and chop the onions real fast. I got my handy dandy chopper. My favorite kitchen tool of my entire adult life. The chopper. If you don't have one, get one. Well, wait, there's more. For the low price, happy Mother's Day, Shallow. To you too, honey. For the low price of $19.95 a month. For 4 installments of $19.95, you can get this mini chopper. It actually cost me $4.99 at the Black Friday sale at the Walmart. Alright. I gotta cut this. So glad that y'all can't see my face. see me cry with this onion. But I've read if you chew while you cut onion, you won't cry, and that is the truth. They said chew gum. I don't have any gum with me, but I do have some cookies. Why is it light like this? I know why. It's the sun, and we love the sun. I'm not going to fuss about the sun. But still, the glare is ridiculous. Can I change it? No. Can I see cookies? I made them last night. Hi, Ashley. I didn't see you come in. My hands are going to be reeking. Alright. We're going to chop this dude up. Look, and I should be chewing. Bye, Craig. You gotta go do some chat? I don't get it. I'm chewing and I'm cutting an onion. So, cut the onion out. I agree. Cookies are good all the time. This is what's gonna be for my breakfast this morning. I'm not cooking. I'm not gonna let my son spend money. Oh, it must be Sunday morning with Coon. I'm gonna let my son spend money. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering so bad. Yeah, I don't want to be involved in all that mess. And I know they don't want to be involved in all that mess. And unfortunately, I got put in it. And so did Grayson. It's unfortunate that anybody... Oh, I didn't know that, Dave. I did not know that, seriously. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad y'all can't see me. It's unfortunate that anybody was put in it. But... I'm not going to talk about that. So, Nick, did I say hi to you this morning? Bye, Brian. Okay, I'm going to show you this little... DIY, I'm just so happy that you're hanging out with me this morning. Isn't that neat? I mean, and all that is just chopped right up. Oops. And for the people who say, I don't like onion, well, it's in there. And you didn't know it because it was little. All right. Thank you. I would hope so. Okay. I'm putting this in the meat. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I wasn't sick. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Doesn't that look good? So what dish you're making? You put some onion and hamburger meat in there. Yeah. I know, Grace. I love you, Grace. You know you can trust me. Okay. That's right. And you know what? I don't mean to be sexist or anything, but a lot of men don't know how to cook like sides. They're awesome at grilling, but they're not great at making the sides. This is like man friendly. You get your 2 cans of baked beans, you do ground beef and onion, and you throw it all in the pot. I mean, how hard is that? It's not hard at all. And it tastes amazing. Now, here's the trick to it though. You gotta spruce it up. I agree. You gotta spruce it up with baked beans. Cooking is easy for some people, Dave, but not for everybody. With baked beans, barbecue sauce, brown sugar, and a little bit of mustard. I said it, mustard. So that we're gonna get that out. Yeah, I'm not better looking with my face, am I? It's Sunday morning. Can you tell I don't care what I look like? Barbecue sauce. What else did I say? Mustard and brown sugar. Here we go. Y'all probably wish that the sun would stay in my face, don't you? That's even worse. Mine today, I also have to make about 150 muffins because tomorrow we're having muffins with Mom in my kindergarten. Yeah, I'm about to do this. I'm sorry. You can cook an engine? Oh, then you need to learn how to do this. That's right, actually. You have to have brown sugar. It makes the meal, doesn't it? Okay, I did wash my hands. Now, I just add a pinch of just about everything. Y'all are going to see me be weak. Oh, my gosh. I did it without even having help. Oh, my son's asleep in bed, but I was safe to barbecue sauce. I'll take you with me. You know I'm not used to this live stream stuff. Okay. So we have barbecue sauce. Mustard to the first. Ooh, that was a lot. That's enough. Barbecue sauce. Now we're going to need mustard. I just put a little bit of mustard, not a whole lot. You don't want the mustard taste to jump out at you. And then my brown. One-handed. And y'all, because I have 2 cans, I'm crumbling up about half a cup, a handful, really. By DIY. Oh, she does? Interesting. I might have to try that. Let me check on the meat. I don't like big old huge chunks of hamburger meat. Do y'all? I like mine evenly matched. Yeah, I like them small too. I don't like them to where it takes up too much room in your mouth and you have all this stuff. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So sorry. This is the second time that happened. I'm not fancy. I don't have any kind. Sorry, Grace. Bye, DIY. Have a great day. And if you're a family member of mine, I promise I'm not coughing on our food. I turn my head. All the food's over there. Camera down. Man down. Man down. Okay, the meat's almost done. And I'm going to drain the meat. Put the grease in this little mug I have. And put the meat and onions in the crock pot and stir it all up. And turn it on low from now until lunchtime. Because it's already cooked. It doesn't need to cook. Bye, DIY. Tell your wife I said Happy Mother's Day if she's a mom. Okay, I'm going to put all my stuff up. I hate having a dirty kitchen. I try to clean up as I go. Oh, but I need mustard for the potato salad. I'm leaving it out. Okie dokie, little pokey. Let's get this grease out. A mug and I'll let it harden and then I put it in the garbage because when I was pouring it outside it was splattering on the side of my house and killing my grass, and then when you put it in the garbage oh, tater salad's gonna be good. I use my Mimi's recipe with that. This is the part that makes it taste good, but it's, oh, it's falling out. It's also bad for you though. Potato salad. There it is. Now, we're making baked beans. A true pro drains the grease into a can. That's a good idea. There we go. Am I going to need this again for anything? No. There we go. Now let's and okay. Stir it all up. Doesn't it? Ooh, I wish I could eat some. It's so good, Grace. Let's get some salt and pepper. Look at these salt and pepper shakers we found. Aren't they cool? They're vintage. We cleaned them up, and the holes are real big and they're huge, so I hardly ever have to change out have to add more. Salt makes everything better. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to put you down. And look for the top to my what is that thing over there? Crock pot. All right, let's see. Oh, I see. That was not long, was it? Oh gosh. What is on it? Oh, it's my little blender. Let's see. You want to see my beautiful cabinet? Whenever, my house got messed up and I had like, that's okay. I'm lonely. I'll take y'all for a little yard tour because y'all care about that. Want to? Let's do that. Then we'll come back and we'll make potato salad. Okay? Oh, we got somebody else. Okay. Now, I'm in my pajamas. Let this get out here. Okay, I'm going to turn you around. Okay. This is my Mother's Day present last year. All this. Jason bought it, and then Chisholm put it all in. I have to weed over there. Please ignore that, please. Yuck. This is an old vac system that it still works in the house, but I don't use it. I have my own vacuum cleaner, and I want to tear that off, and we're going to do that one day, but look at all that down there. It's not going to be easy to tear it off. I got these yesterday. Aren't they pretty? They're not just my absolute favorite, but they'll do in a pinch. And this right here was so messy looking. They're so dry, and we just watered last night. Okay. I'll show you. This is where my little garage is. Here's my little dogwood tree. This is my friend Susan's. This is what I got my mama for Mother's Day. That Dave. Jason is the master edger. He can edge like nobody's business. I potted these. Remember that day, Grace, I was doing the live stream and I couldn't see y'all talking? Were you in that one? I know Kelsey was. It's when it first messed up. That's what I potted. Okay. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. And these are all drift roses. And look at them. Yellow and orange and pink. Are you kidding me? Oh. Hey, Leanne. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Drift roses are my favorite. Hydrangeas. Azaleas. This is a Japanese cherry tree. That's going to like, well, kind of like a tulip tree. It's going to umbrella. Because there's my kitchen window. Hey, sister. How are you? Happy Mother's Day to you. I'm showing off my landscaping. Thank you, Leanne. I love you too. Let me weed this. It drives me crazy. There we go. Not daffodil. Lilies. Day lilies. All right. Sister, this is Miss Cindy's. Jason's mama's. You got a thing of beauty is a joy forever. And I put it beside her favorite flower. Okay. These are the treacherous sticky bushes that were pretty, but they're terrible thorns, and we put it smartly right beside the water hydrant. So I get stuck every time. Window boxes. Another hydrangea bush. Get ready for beauty. Look at it. Look at it. Another drift rose. These are several drift rose bushes put together. Hey, Krista, I was just talking about you earlier. I told them that I was helping a starter company and that, here it goes again, that I have not been able to finish my unboxing because of my voice. That's crepe myrtle. Azaleas. And then these guys, do y'all see how thin they are? I did not trim them out last year and not enough sun got to them. So now they don't have leaves. Look at this pretty little thing. I mean, look at it. They're just growing exactly like they should be. Look at this. I won't kill me a worm. They're getting on out there, aren't they? We haven't remulched yet this year. These are some dianthus. This is the first time I planted those this year. There's Miss Cindy's crown. Okay, these dudes right here, this tree right here is $100. And I had to get 2 of them. See that guy right there? Isn't this beautiful? Oh my God. It really is. Dave, I love doing this. Thank you, Krista. This is called a Selena Oh, Lord. What is the name of that? Selena. Starts with a B. Begonia. Selena Begonia. Isn't it pretty? Gorgeous. All right. And look, Grace. Grace bought me this, y'all. She knows my mantra. There you have it. This is the other side. Here are my other drift roses. They're not as gigantic. Well, they are, but they're not. They don't have as many blooms because of this tree right here. But we've cut limbs out of it several times to make more sun for this side of the house. And there's some more window boxes. Here's my little side porch. I sit down in the summer mornings and talk to Lee on the phone for hours. Don't I, sister? I'll show y'all this. I planted this little swing. It's a 2-seater. And Jason we went to an auction several years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, and got it for $20. Can you believe that? $22. Now this is kind of a mess right now because we don't have mulch on it yet, but we just built it up. I planted these hosta and ferns. Krista, I sit in that thing and I read books. Oh, I love it. And I want to plant some white drift roses, but you see what they do. They overtake, so I can't do that. I'm going to have to plant something right here, and then we're going to add mulch. And I got that little, what is this? Y'all, my brain isn't working this morning, I guess because of all the cold medicine. Wind chime, good Lord, wind chime from a student. And here's a little side porch from this view. Isn't that cute? Am I tooting my own horn? Oh, I think I just love my little house. I'll take you around the back. This is where, this is, I can't think of the name of this, but it's a bush. And it has these gigantic pink blooms. Well, what's that, little girl? Excuse me. And nobody wants me to cut it down because it's been here for years, since they built the house in 1941. That's an azalea bush. What's up, buddy? I'm just showing the back, my landscaping, our landscaping. We sat here and had a huge bonfire last couple of weeks ago, which is what I think started all this terrible congestion. Then we're back around the back. I've got to finish cooking, y'all. Church is going to be here before you know it. Come on, sis. Did y'all see my shirt? It's from Chuck. No fencing for my dog, Krista. We have an underground fence. Took us a whole day to put it together, and it doesn't work. Doesn't work. I've gotten a new collar, I've gotten, you name it, I did it. And still, nothing. She gets out, she just comes to school and lays by my car. I live down the road from where I work. Okay, we've got that. Now I have to put the potatoes on to boil. Gotta peel us some taters. Now I'm starting to get really hungry because this smells so good. It's so fragrant in here. How many potatoes do y'all do whenever you're making potato salad? Depending on how many people are eating, right? I'm probably gonna do every one of them that I have. I have 2, 4, 6. 8, 10. My thoughts are, wow, would hop the 6-foot privacy fence. Wow. They're like little antelopes, aren't they? Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Dave. All I have is 10, so I'm doing 10. Krista, we literally spent an entire day. I think this is in my early days of YouTubing. I did a video of us putting this fence in. It took all day long. Me, Chisholm, my son, Jason, our friend Richard, and we dug. We even had, he had, I forget what he had, a piece of equipment to help dig. And still all day long, got it all set up. It worked for a few days and it hurt her. I cried, I hated it, but it kept her out of the road. It kept her away from, you know, where she shouldn't be. And anyway, it just quit working, so I got another collar. Didn't work then, so I'm done. Then I hired somebody to weed eat one time when my weed eater was out of pocket, and he accidentally cut the line. I'm not messing with it anymore. She doesn't bother anybody. She's sweet as pie. Now, if you come in the house when you shouldn't, she'll bite your head off. But in general, she doesn't bother people. She loves kids. She's not bothered by anything but small dogs and strangers inside the house. So I'm not worried about it. And you know, she was raised in the country on 50 acres. She's used to running and doing. So, you know, I'm just not going to punish her. I'm not going to keep her in the house. You saw how big she is. She's a lab mix. And I'm not doing it. In the wintertime, she is spoiled. She is rotten. How did you know? Because she's fat. She's fat too. I'm not going to keep her up in this house. Bye, Dave. Have a great day, buddy. It breaks my heart. Now, on certain days, for instance, thanks, James. I was hoping you'd come in here because you like it when I cook. I've already made baked beans, and now we're working on potato salad. Anyway, field day's coming up, and there's no way I can let her out because we're going to be on the outside all day, and part of it's going to be on the football field, which is across the street. So there's no way that I can leave her out. She'll be all up in kids' business, and, you know, parents, and some people are scared of dogs. So she'll be up that day. That's a week from today. I'm counting down because it's almost time for school to be out. Oh my gosh. I love my babies and I love my job, but I sure do love it when it's time to be done. So I can work in the yard, piddle, work on side jobs. I gotta finish painting the door on the side porch. I'm gonna power wash the house, work on my landscaping some more, plant some more flowers. Of course, I'll be helping Jason in the shop. Go eat lunch with my friend Lee. Talk to her on the phone for an hour because neither one of us have anywhere to go. This year, though, I think I'm going to be babysitting my friend's little 4-year-old because she's teaching summer school. And she's going to be paying me. Got to make that money. Y'all, I paid off another little credit card this month. My credit score went up 15 points. Yeah, I said it. 15 points. It's amazing what will happen when you lower your debt. Amazing. Of course, as Dave Ramsey says it, doesn't matter what your credit score is if you pay with everything with cash. Pay for everything with cash. But, you know, I told you that Chisholm's home, and last night over supper, he's 23. Over supper, we were talking about it, and I said, son, man, I know you are Lee. Lee's son is 10, right, Lee? And that 5th grade homework, 4th and 5th grade homework is for the birds. Birds. I told my son, I said, I worry that I haven't prepared you to be a responsible financial adult. responsible adult financially. He was like, Mama, he said, you know, I get, sorry. He said, I get things taken care of. Of course, you know, he don't have any money. He works nights at a factory and goes to school during the day. And by the way, bye, Grace. I love you. I'll talk to you later. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, 3.2 this semester. Which for some people, you know, well, that's just a B. This is a hard-fought B, dude. My baby played the first year of college, and it set him back big time. And then, you know, once you do that, it's like you're playing catch-up for the rest of the time. So that's what he's been doing. Now he's been paying for it. I paid for the first year. His daddy paid for the second year. And now he's paid for the last two. He's doing it on his own and making the grades. I'm proud of him. He's made some pretty big mistakes along the way, but, you know, haven't we all? Would y'all want for your mistakes to be aired out on social media? No. No, I'm not going to air his either. Okay, another potato bites the dust. Another potato bites the dust. Gosh, it's taking forever. I've got 3 more to do. Anyway, I told him, I said, I hate that I don't think I've prepared you. I've told you not to spend frivolously and to do not live beyond your means. But just because, you know, my parents told me the same thing. And when I got divorced and I was sad, what I do? I had to go buy shoes on a credit card. Yes, I would. And purses. I also bought my son things because that's how I had to live. If he needed something, I didn't have money past what, you know, my paycheck only paid the bills. It did not buy extra. And if my baby needed something, his daddy did contribute. But sometimes it takes more than what the dad can contribute, you know. Hey, James. I think Grace asked me that too today, but I forgot to answer her. We were talking about flowers. I am going, well, everybody's coming here. My mama and my daddy and my aunts and uncles, my brother and his kids are all coming here. Leanne, good for you, sister. I'm proud for you also. Okay, here's the big daddy. I'm going to cut him in half. Anyway, they're all coming here. My brother's been smoking ribs all night long. And like I said before, he's doing the ribs and I'm doing the sides. We're having slaw, baked beans, and potato salad. Now, my mama, she called me, what can I bring? I said, nothing. You're the mother. And she said, but you're a mother too. You shouldn't be doing all this. I said, well, when we're only cooking for me, when my son and his wife are cooking for me, then I won't cook. Booyah. Shut your trap. You're not cooking anything. Then she told me yesterday she's bringing 2 chocolate pies. I did not argue. They're amazing. I also bought a watermelon. Lee, it's going to be so good. I'm starving already. Hang on, guys. I'm cutting this in here. It's big, and I can't do it without standing over the pot. Oh, it's 9 o'clock already. I'm so behind. I should not have taken y'all on the flower tour. I could not help myself. Okay. I'm about to show you. Oh, I didn't boil the eggs. I gotta put the eggs on to boil too. Potato salad. What do y'all put in your potato salad? Thank you, Russ. Tell your wife we said Happy Mother's Day to her. Actually, I was thinking about you this morning. Hey, Junior. I think my son will probably think the same whenever I'm gone, because I could bore him for hours about flowers. I really could. All right, I'll show y'all the potatoes. Can you see them? They're all done, and now I gotta put water in them. I do too. I put eggs and pickles and onion and mayonnaise and a bit of mustard. Is that what y'all do? Okay, we got that going. Now I've got to put the eggs on to boil too. Oh, you do? You put your eggs in with your potatoes? That is an amazing idea. Oh my gosh, I never thought about doing that. Good morning, Lois Ann. Lois Ann, you missed my little flower tour. You would have enjoyed that. Just not because mine's awesome or anything, but because flowers. Let me show y'all this. It's so cute. Okay, this is a neat story. Well, neat if you're a nene like me. Hang on, I gotta blow my nose. Okay. So you know that I incubate baby chicks in my classroom every year. Well, a couple years ago, and I always give out the chicks to parents who want them. One of my parents started supplying my incubation with eggs from a chick that I incubated when his daughter is in my class. They started a little chicken farm. Look at these little tiny eggs. Can you see how tiny they are? You can't see anything, can you? Let me get out a regular egg and I'll show you. Isn't that adorable? These are from one of my chicks. So I started buying eggs from him. And these little teensy ones are from one of my chicks. Little baby eggs. And of course, these are just from the grocery store. But I like brown eggs because they're easier to shell after you boil. Those little eggs are, I know, Krista, I thought it was cool too. Alright, got the eggs going. Potatoes going, eggs, gotcha. Oh Lord, I've got a mess in here. Luckily, I can't, James, it will not go away. Look, James, look. Yesterday, my brother called it chicken farts. You're such a dork. Oh my gosh. So crazy. Yesterday my brother called me at like 9 and I sounded worse than this, and he said, we were talking about today and all this mess and his ribs, and he said, if I call you at 9 o'clock and you're still in bed, then you've been out way too late the night before. And I was like, have you met me? I said, dude, I've been sick. He said, you're still sick? Gone to the doctor, got shots, got medicine, still cannot kick it. It's nuts and I'm sick of it. This is my trash from Just Potato Salad. Okay, now that's done. My eggs up. And the slaw is not going to take long. I bought the bag coleslaw and bagged broccoli and carrot, strips. I'm just going to cut them up like that, throw them in there, slice up some green onion and put some apple. Do y'all put apples in your slaw? My mama just started doing that and it was so good. And I thought, look, I want y'all to look at this here. She is so tired. Her life is so hard. James, I believe it. This drives me crazy too. Lee has had it too. Lee had laryngitis too. Krista, it's good. It adds a little sweetness that I think slaw needs. You do, Junior. I put apples in my chicken salad, but I've never tried it in my tuna salad. Okay. I'll give y'all a little house tour if you want while we're waiting on that. This is my dining room. And there's the ring light I use when I do my unboxings, Krista. Here's all the cute stuff. I'm not going to let y'all see it. I want you to watch the video. This is the living room. This is where Jason sits and watches YouTube and eats all the food at night. He does. Well, I'll get up in the morning and there's just like cans and bowls and apple cores all over here. This is Marley's bed in the living room. This is where my son usually sleeps, but he decided to sleep in his room tonight. He doesn't live here, but he visits on some weekends. This is where I stay. Lee, do you recognize that chair? You should. This is my chair, of course. There's all my books I've been reading. There's my little, this is my son. Let's see. I got this at Kirkland's. It's a very cozy house, James. I love this house. And there's the mantle. I can't figure out a way to get rid of the cords. That drives me nuts. This is an antique wash table my mom bought me probably 20 years ago from a little antique store, and I will never get rid of it. That was my mother-in-law's. All right. And we'll quietly come in here because my son's asleep. Look at my little phone nook. Isn't that cute? My mother-in-law got me this too because my granddaddy and my mama and grandpa had one of these phone nooks in their house. And I said, I've got to have a black rotary phone to go with it. I've got our phone books here that, of course, we never use. But I thought it was fitting. Hello. It also has somebody's phone number on there. This is the first drawing my son ever drew me. Isn't that funny? I do have a landline, James, because if you have one, it lowers your cell phone and your internet bill, but we don't use it. This is a closet area. It was obviously built in after the house was built because it sticks out. This is where the infamous water heater is that destroyed the flooring the first time. And here's my tool closet that's been cleaned out. It's mostly got gift wrap. Those are my little tools and just extra stuff that I have. And here's the little bathroom. Tara, did you see? I've been using the pan. I love it. Happy Mother's Day to you too. This is the cabinet, the linen cabinet closet that they had to build because the other one got messed up. Here's my little T90 terrible bathroom. Oh, there's the garbage. I mean, it's really little. And this blue tile. Well, yeah, it's in the live stream and I'll leave it up. They've got these little tiny closets built in that are old as Methuselah. Here's a little tiny medicine cabinet. You see how shallow it is. The old doorknobs that I love. Okay. Please excuse the unmade bed. But I will make it before I go to church. Here is the master. Not much, you know, it's just a little house. I still haven't, like all this stuff, none of that stuff belongs there. I just haven't put it up where it belongs. So this is done. This right here is a little antique, thank you, Lily, vanity table and chair that I found in the attic of this house. And I am redoing it one day. Found this too. One of those forms that ladies used to put to make their dresses on. I use it to hang my scarves. And they're the two closets. And guys, these closets they were built on after the fact. You can tell the way they stick out. See how they stick out from the wall? Yes, I do too, Krista. I love natural light. And you see the curtains I have, they're sheer. That's a little jewelry armoire that my mama bought me a long time ago and I need to clean out and throw away. And then there's an entrance to one of the porches on the side. That's it, you know. And then there's this one room. Are you ready? This is the spare room. Prepare yourself. Don't be scared. There it is. I'm not done with it. I've painted this much. I need to paint the doors. And this is what was left over from that yard sale that I had. This is my mama's stuff. That's my chair. I know, Lee. And there's another fireplace. And my kitchen tree. And then in there, I'll show you. See right there. They're sleeping ugly in the bed. Mm-hmm. That's my son. Okay. Lee's right. I gotta go. I gotta go. I've got to finish the potato salad. Ooh, look at it. Got to turn these dudes down. And we got the eggs going. Potatoes going. Late church starts at 11. So I'd have time. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for almost an hour of just silliness. And I'll talk to you later. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Love you. Bye.